Welcome to Shadow Empire playthrough. I play on hard difficulty and explain how the game works during the gameplay. Before each episode, I wait for your comments and then I check them, so we play and learn together. In the description you can find link to the playlist. So let's start with your comments. One person asked why we have so many wars. So in the diplomatic mode, on the map you can see everywhere is red. We have a war with the Potion territory. We have a war with mutants in Regalio. And this is risky. Sazonis, I would like to avoid this war. We will stop pushing them. Here we have peace, so very good. And here, this is Azolo Imperium, and we don't know who they are yet. So maybe it's true, I could focus on diplomacy and avoid this war with the Potion and keep their relation higher. So then I could focus more on West and East. But the problem is that if the relation is below 35, and you don't have foreign council, we would have to lock our units anyway. And I always had not enough political power to get foreign council. But maybe you are right, we should try to do some diplomacy earlier and maybe deal with those minors other way. Also another person predict that there will be problems on East. Well, probably there will, but I hope that their units are not strong. So if we jump there, probably those are recon units, independent ones, that's simply probing our territory. I hope so. So they cannot go too far. I wonder if they will build a road here over the mountains. That would be beneficial for us. And we are trying to get more units to protect this part. But east is risky, I agree. But I hope that Torois is simply busy with the war with Azonia and us, so maybe east will be not so bad. There was also a question, why in Prairie we are recruiting colonists and sending them back. And you are right, we shouldn't do that. Because if you check the flow of workers, you can see that we have recruited 500 colonists also from workers. So this is counterproductive. We are recruiting colonists also from workers to fill the gap in public sector because we miss workers. And you can see we have still yellow colors because of that. So we need to stop this. But the initial goal was to simply use the population that is not working in private sector. So currently they have 10% of population working, and to use this population in other zones that we are developing. But I agree, we need to stop this soon. And the last comment was regarding the food. Yeah, we have problem with food. Next round, I noticed that the food will increase a lot. So probably we need to buy some food this round. Let's do it. Around 1000 food.
Yes, sir.
Should be enough for our needs. But also we have problem with money because you can see 841 deficit. So we need to sell something. But prices of rare metals are lower. But still, we have nothing else to sell. And I need metal. 200 rare metals.
Yes, sir.
And soon we need to decrease the costs of our empire because you can see we are investing a lot, 472 into the private economy. They finally paid their debts, but only Hollister still have a debt, but probably in Prairie we can decrease the investments. We can save around 200 credits there. So thank you for your comments and let's check our decisions. National budget, secret service tasks. I will decrease to 0 active field operations and to 0 the internal security. So everything will go to create new spying cards because we don't have enough political power currently to play the other cards, and the spying cards are useful. So confirm.
Copy that.
And we have 2 zone decisions. Industrial accident in Hollister. A machine derailed and is causing toxic gases to escape into civilian quarters. I'm trying to minimize casualties. And we should help. I don't want to have problem with population, so I will support this guy. Thanks to the support, they have plus 50 to the roll, difficulty 82. I hope it will be successful, but there is still a risk. Let's check.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Yeah, there is success, so I managed to limit the damage substantially. We have lost only 100 population and workers, so very good. And danger increased by 3. Very good job. And now, important decision. Should we upgrade our capital and spend all political power or not? I would upgrade because this will allow us to build better level of dome farming and also it will decrease a bit the civilization level. So currently we have 47, and there is a big gap between this zone and the other zones, and because of that other zones are unhappy. So if I will upgrade,
Roger that.
let's do it, this zone, then the health, security, education and entertainment score will be divided by the city level, so by 4 and not by 3. So the quality of life score should decrease next round, and also over time civilization score, which will make other people in the zones where they have 11 much happier. Because currently you can see that their happiness diminish due to low quality of life versus national civilization level. So let's hope it will help with other zones. And now let's jump to our front line. So the situation is quite complicated. Azonia north, Royce from the south, they are fighting each other, and we are here protecting the Wagner Corporation, which maybe is not worth it. So the safe solution will be to give up this hex and retreat to a safe positions, regroup somewhere here, and let's hope that they will fight each other, and then we can attack towards the metal mine and cut their supply lines, and Azonia will be able to finish them. But this is the plan, we'll see what they will do. But first we need to retreat. Let's try to escape from those locations, also from the mountains. We need the brown units on the south and let them fight. So now there is a big gap that they can fill and fight for this treasure. This unit need to be eliminated, but they are quite ready to fight and have high morale, and I need tanks to go south, so maybe our aircraft finally can attack, because you can see we have a big increase of ammunition because finally our upgraded ammo factory started to produce ammunition. So let's check what recon do we have here. 70, so not too much. Maybe the artillery can go. So we can do simply air attack on this hex. Recon is low, so I don't expect big casualties, but we will increase experience and train our pilots and maybe decrease their readiness. Oh, fighter squadron. We were intercepted somehow, but they were not able to help. So we still managed to kill 3 units. Check the battle report, and in the defender you can see they have Marianne, 20 units. Probably those are the fighters. We can check them and check their modificators. 20 Marianne, minus 48 to attack, the average modifier. You can see dogfight modifier was negative. We will check what was our modificator. You can see we have plus 2% and they have minus 7. So probably our fighter bombers are better than their fighters in a dogfight. But please notice the air combat range. So that was a big factor that helped us. Also they had negative fuel modifier. So now let's check the details, and you can see that we are attacked in first round by their aircraft. Their attack value was 197 and our defense 186. But after the modifications, the attack score is 0. Because in first combat round, if you don't have missiles, usually aircraft cannot hit each other. So we were safe in the first round. In the second round, minus 80% range modificator. And probably in the third round, there is no air range modificator, because the 2 squadrons were finally close each other and they could finally use their dogfight modificator. So if you have aircraft with missiles, you can use the first 2 rounds to hit and destroy enemy aircraft before they can hit you. But in general, that was very, very interesting. So now they have lower readiness and morale, and we should have here also 3rd Assault Infantry Battalion. They have experienced tanks, so let's hope they will deal with those guys.
Advancing. Do no harm? Yeah, right.
We won 150% from Boney. Very good. You are a great commander. But please check their OHQ, 227. Bonnie, you need to learn from her. But the goal was to remove them from this hex. So now machine guns can fill the gap. And this unit can continue south. Both with the headquarter unit. Machine guns here to fill the gap and protect. And tanks. Tanks will go somewhere here to prepare the next phase of our plan. So attack through this path where they don't have sand and up to this hex. Because here they have sand. So I would like to not attack from this direction. And here also there is sand. So the only path for tanks to effectively fight is here. Okay, so now those tanks. I would like to move to the same hex. And what we will do now? I will use the transfer. And I will transfer some tanks from our very experienced battalion to those guys that have losses. And I will transfer 2 tanks. And why I am doing that? I am doing that to also to help this battalion to gain more experience, because the experienced crew of those tanks will help those guys to gain experience. And in this tank battalion, we can now buy green tank units, and they also will quickly learn from those guys because they are veterans. So let's buy new tanks. Avenger 2, I need 2 Avengers. And you can see we have 2 full battalions where the veterans can teach other soldiers how to fight. And the 2 battalions will be quite good offensive power to go through this path. But I would like to also let Bonnie to lead those tanks. So we need to probably reassign those bikers. Maybe I will even move them here. And now let's change to first SHQ. And those tanks we can change to first assault infantry. So Bonnie, our great commander, will help those 2 battalions. But to prepare the attack, we need also road. So let's check if we have enough industrial points. We have to build the road this way. Yeah, we need to prepare logistics for the attack. If you are planning some attack, we need to prepare logistics. So let's enable the preview. Here, I don't need this blockade. Let's distribute according to the full point markers. And here, probably I don't need this blockade. So now the game has freedom and the distribution will be based on the demand from our units. Okay, close this. Enable operational logistic layer to better see what is going on. Buggies. Buggies need to help to deal with those nomads. Probably also with bikers. The question is, can we attack those guys? I could try, but you can see we have negative modifier because of the ammunition. So no, better to wait to next round and attack with full power. And this round we will simply use to assign them to the 3rd machine gun infantry brigade, so to the green guys. But I need to reassign this machine gun unit to SHQ and this guy to this brigade. Why I need them in the green brigade? Because this guy has mobile tactics, so it can help mechanized units to have more action points. Also, he has tank tactics. So why not to support our buggies by some commander who knows important skills? And next round maybe we'll deal with them and help in the offensive. Okay, so quickly check what is going on here. I don't want fight with Sozonis, so I will move this unit north, and they are waiting for some supplies because they had problem last round. Here everyone moved. And one thing, we should probably in this battalion, we have experience buggies, but in variant 2. I need them in variant 3 because variant 3 is much better. So I will click replenish troops and buy buggy in variant 3, and now I will replace those units.
Yes, sir.
So they can use the better variant. And also next round, the one buggy from the SHQ will jump to one of those 2 units because they only tolerate low quality. But we have also a waiting decision. But in our budget, I will not do any changes. So no changes this round.
Sir, yes, sir.
And play next round. They are risking their lives because we can cut them. Oh, Azonia took the land as expected. Very good. Oh. Mutants don't know what to do. Oh, they are trying to grab some land. No losses, very good. So in 3 rounds, bureaucracy time will disappear. We have researched rocketry, very good. Also there is discovery, ammo compaction. You were very busy recently, so we can use less ammunition. That would be clever. Okay, we have some decisions. Military research, no changes.
Copy that.
Interior, we go full human resources.
Order received.
Staff council, I will keep discovery. I would like to increase operationalize to 25%, customization 5 and postures 40. Staff council, maybe discovery can be decreased to 15. We don't need to discover too much currently, but operationalize I will increase to 25. Occupation maybe 15. Customize decrease to 5. That should be nice.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
And military research, as we said in previous episode, advanced sensors probably would be best. More compaction could be also nice, but this is better for combat purposes and for buggies in future.
Copy that.
And this I will leave for secretary. Okay, let's do some movements. Maybe start from this direction. Neutral forces escaped, so we can double check and protect this land. This unit, I think we can bring some militia from here. Oh, move strategically up to here. Now we can also clear the custom pull point marker to avoid issues with our logistics. Their goal is to protect this Hexberg, so this militia can go south. Our units need to continue the journey to south direction. You can see they entered our land and they built a road here. This is interesting. Maybe I will wait and let them build the road more. Maybe next round they will also build a road here to keep them in the supply. And they cannot do much here. I will stay in place probably or move here to have better supplies. And here we have units, so we can prepare a welcome meeting, but they need to rest. Here the potion entered our land, so bikers need to check where they are. Here, so militia need to chase them. This militia go north, this militia hide in mountains. You guys need to simply continue this way and escape the desert. So probably you can use this road, but tanks need to refuel because otherwise they will stuck in the desert. So I would like to keep them in the green area, and you can go and use this road. You go this way. You can also try to reach the road. Can you be transferred? No, but let's move north. I will keep 100 here and 100 here, let the transportation next round. They finally receive some food, so militia will protect the city, and our experienced units could maybe attack them. I will attack one by one. They have mainly trucks and some infantry, but are fighting well.
All clear, sir.
Now we have better recon. Oh, they escaped. So we can attack from north.
All clear, sir.
Always some experience to our units, and we push them back. Now I can go north, and this unit can check who they are. Also some low morale nomads, but here we have mutants appearing. So what to do? And they hiding in the desert. So our tanks and buggies are not very effective. Maybe instead of fighting them, I can bring the infantry to the desert and next round attack them, and the rest of the units can be used somewhere else. We can check, we can capture the ruins. Oh, we have recon, quite big unit of mutants, but maybe we can try to attack them. But 50 recon is risky, but we have high readiness. Let's do it. One unit killed on our side, but let's do some experience and move south. 40 experience. And those buggies need to go here. They will be useful in the offensive west. Let's surround them and we will see. Next round. We need somebody in the city. Here is a new zone. Prepare your ruins. We need somebody there. Maybe headquarters of 3rd Infantry Brigade can go there. We need to do some zone painting here. Maybe get those area. So here, as expected, they are fighting each other. I hope so. So we need to move our Brown Brigade south. Here. Maybe not too far. Oh, they have more units. Let's move and have a straight line up to north. But the Brown Brigade also here. So a big long line up to north. So probably I need to wait for recon buggies before I will attack. So to use this time, I can move my tanks a bit closer and deal with the mutants, push them back. And do some experience for the new tanks.
All clear, sir.
We can even chase them a bit. And now those tanks. Let's push them. 50 to 1 should be enough. We got one hit. Great. Mutant. He will be awarded. And we'll move here to prepare attack in next round. Here I see that we have also motorbikes with buggies, so we should move them closer. But I'm avoiding to capture this border because this is still terrain of mutants. You know what? I will also repaint the zone in the hexes where I have units, because the recon is zone based, so maybe they will not see our units if I will do this, because this is a new zone, so they shouldn't have recon here. This is interesting. They should have 0 spies in this zone, so maybe they are blind. Just in case I will do it. Okay, it reminds me that on the north we have here lonely bikers. I would like to capture the land and go back. Okay, now let's check our zones. And we start with Prairie. The governor is unhappy, probably because we have attached advisor. So let's detach. We forgot about this.
Understood.
So let's detach them. It should improve. And as you remember, we need to decrease the colonist recruitment and also the budget. So call him
Roger that.
and decrease the budget to 80. And we stop recruitment of colonists. We can confirm.
Roger that.
Now check Hollister. We are investing 150. They are building metal mine and they have that. So we can keep the investment as it is. In Pepelio, the new zone, they have hunger, but I see that they have emergency food. So next round they should receive from SHQ required food, but they still are paying taxes. Would be better to keep them as unincorporated and send maybe some people here, because we will need 2000 workers, but we have 2000 workers, so maybe it would be okay. There is no governor, so I cannot change anything here, but this zone is building metal mine and I changed the zone for the metal resource, so maybe that was bad decision. I need to repaint it a bit. this south part will be still belonging to Hollister. So up to the metal mine, I will keep it as Hollister because they are going to build metal mine. So we can jump to Flint, and they are building light industry, and they took a debt to build it. Maybe, yeah, they are building light industry level 3. Very good, very good. This will help us a lot. So the 50 can stay as it is, but I have an idea how to help them to pay the debt. For example, you remember that here they have disabled ice mine level 3. It was quite expensive construction. If I will disband it, they should get quite significant amount of money. Let's do it. They received 1,600 private credits only for disbanding one level. And if I will disband another one, 800 private credits. So now you can see that they have 2,600 and it will be easier to pay the debt. Maybe I can even disband the public one here for 2 political power, because we have water from the lakes and private economy. Maybe we'll build here ice mine to convert it into luxuries instead of buying from the traders. So this should also help them. And we got machine and metal. Let's check our leaders, because I see that the Supreme Command Council is unhappy and Economic Council. So probably economic will be more important to increase the happiness. Let's play a stratagem on him, and this will be, he will receive official gift, because I need to really improve Economic Council to improve the research progress. Execute.
Order received.
22 points improved, so very good. Now he has 99. And the other person is Supreme Command. Also he should receive something, probably the same, official gift. But next round, because we don't have political power. So let's check if we can move some units. Those guys, we can move our motorbikes. I don't want to block them here. I will rather move towards Top Ocean territory. And if they want to visit and have a tour in our zone, yeah, please visit. There are nice wastelands. I need to go probably here and block them from accessing the construction. And the construction speed is only 25%. Let's improve to 100. So let's check assets. If we have full production speed everywhere, this one we changed. Here we don't have full production. And it was because of the workers in Prairie. Let's check. Go to Prairie. So we need 19, nearly 20,000, and we have 17. So sadly, still I cannot improve this production speed. It needs to be reduced. Even now I am missing 300. So I will send 300.
Roger that.
We stopped the recruitment, so should be okay. Hollister, they have problem with workers also. We need to double check. They have problem because if we go to Hollister, they lost 2,000 workers because this construction became a new zone. So it was cut from the Hollister, that's why we have decrease. So we need to send here the rest of the colonists, but we cannot because all logistical points were already here used. It means that we should improve the both track stations. This one, it will also require workers. You can see we have problem with workers, but we are recruiting to 10,000. So maybe we need to decrease the production to 75%. Then still it's not enough. So let's decrease to 50%. Now it's okay. It means we need to buy food. We have a food crisis. So I will buy around 1,000.
Yes, sir.
And we need to sell something. Rare metals. But we are low on rare metals. So 200 rare metals once again.
Yes, sir.
So to solve the food crisis, we need to probably improve the level of our agricultural dome facility to level 4. This building will demand quite many workers. But as you said in comments, even on 50% production speed, we can have similar efficiency. So we need 8,000 to construct. I have no other choice. I need to solve the problem with food. start the upgrade.
Roger that.
But here we have high worker happiness, so they should be able to recruit. So let's check SHQ. You can see we are fully utilizing our logistics, so probably we need to think of upgrade of the track station. But first maybe upgrade units to guards, so they can be sent as replacement somewhere. For buggies, I will allow low quality, or maybe not. I will simply set them as regular, so they can be used in the battle. We don't have too many, 20 here. I want to simply send the ones from SHQ somewhere as a replacement. Energy is positive, but it will be a problem if we will build dome farming. And we need more metal to maybe think of industry level 3. And metal we can get from here. And also from here. Because we have finished the construction. We have only 7,000, so I will not upgrade. But those two hexes probably should belong to Hollister, in case if they would like to build a road to the metal mine. You know what? I will upgrade the track station to level 4. We need to do it anyway.
Roger that.
And now we can finalize the round. They are moving back. Strange movements in Azonia. Okay. Finally we have a heavy version of buggies. Cross Billy. Will start upgrade process soon. Forced relocation. I wanted this card. That's why I increased the investments for the occupation stratagems, because it will be easier to force free folks to join than pay them. And another senior. Okay. If they are not attacking and they retreated, by the way, they are very smart because they noticed that this is bad position. I don't need here experienced machine gunners. I will send them to the front line. So more like somewhere here, and probably the same we can do with this unit. So go back, strategic move, and you will help somewhere here. So what is going on here? Azonia is doing quite well. I see that they are advancing towards the ruins, so we need to be faster. So let's do some recon, maybe here. Okay. They are probably fighting with Torois, but I hope this is empty. Let's double check. Send some buggies. Where we have more buggies here. Also we need this air base. Now tanks. This tank has lower range, so can go first. Oh, nobody is there. I can capture ruins and metal mine, level 6, 22,000 metal secured. And those tanks, this is 1,100 free folks, but maybe we can go faster, capture this crossroad and cut their units from the supply. Let's try. This is quite risky because we don't have this road yet. So we are on the blue supply area. Can we build the road? No, not yet. In next round, because we have captured this land recently. But those guys, they are out of supply. Green Brigade will change the posture from entrenchment to recon in force, because they have recon buggies. Let's do it.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
And we don't have negative modifier to attack for our infantry. So now the infantry can also advance. But those green guys need to be here and fight with mutants soon. So Brown Brigade, let's check if we can see our enemies. They have hold the line, so they will not attack. And we also will not attack. I need to help with mutants also, so I will go there. We'll use a lot of fuel this round, so I will not use my aircraft probably. You also go there. Headquarter. Here nothing special. We can move our recon unit a bit closer. What do they have here? They have this experience unit. Maybe I could try to attack them. We'll see. And now, here, I see that they have escaped from the desert, so very good. We need to increase the recon. This unit can help. Can we attack them? 7-1. And from 2 directions it will be 12-1. But they can still escape. But I don't want them to escape to the desert, so I will block this path. Maybe even we can block them here. And now it should be more deadly. 12-1, let's do it.
Move it now! All clear, sir.
All clear. Everyone dead. That was very helpful. Now those guys. So we need to slowly surround them. And you can help with the recon here. Mutants. So maybe we need to finalize first those guys. From 2 directions? No, from 1 direction. Let's attack.
Requesting backup.
Okay, they held, but they had losses. Now we have better recon also, but I will not attack. But I will block this path and go from this direction, so they don't have now good situation. We need to keep those 2 hexes, because there is city and Hexberg. I don't need here those pull points. This unit, maybe we can move them and transfer strategically. Okay, somewhere here. And go back. So we can disable this pull point marker. Also this pull point marker. It looks like it's not working well. So this unit need to move probably this direction. You go north. And our blue brigade. How you are doing? Well fed, but you have problems with ammunition. Yeah, only food is going here. So let's go north. Somewhere to have better supply. And check our enemies. Let's surround them. Motorbikes. From this direction, those motorbikes. What we can do? Maybe first finalize enemies, because this is convoy. To Potion Roader convoy. Here mountains, so very good. Here, let's stay for now. No, we'll move towards the mountains. Sadly, they moved back here. Smart guys. Rest of our units arrived. So this is experienced unit, but maybe it's good to have one experienced unit nearby. Deep into mountains, and here something risky. Enemies. We need more units in this direction, so this militia can help. And how about the tanks here and this unit? We should go north, and tanks also north, or here. Maybe if those are experienced tanks, maybe we should upgrade them even slowly. Like, for example, replenish troops, light armor, maybe 2 Avengers. Quite expensive, but they are experienced, so why not? Now we can replace. We can replace only 1. Because of the logistics. But next round we'll try to do more replacements. Now let's do some decisions. As you can see, we have new advisor position because we have more than 3 zones. So I will nominate Zero Collins as advisor. He has good intelligence and he will be helping probably Applied Science Council.
Aye, aye, sir.
I would like to train him. Also, in the zone decisions, we can nominate new governor for the Pipelio ruins. I don't like those blue guys. Maybe he, because he is very, very happy, loyal, and has some technical rating. Also improvisation, sixth sense. Maybe he can be good enough governor there.
Copy that.
Worker strike, of course, in Pipelio. So, our standard approach, use the force.
Copy that.
For model design, maybe this time, if we have rocketry, we could have rocket launchers, but first we need to have mechanized artillery. So I will develop model for this and to have rockets later. So let's prepare some blueprint for mechanized artillery. I doubt we will need them, but let's, I don't know, 150 millimeter minimal armor, maybe heavy diesel engine, because double also the oil cost, so maybe something like that. I don't care too much about this model currently, mainly to unlock other types. Mechanized artillery 240, but let's do it.
Affirmative.
And this for secretary decision. So we have 19 political power. In the Hollister, the administrative strain is too high, 37. I will create new zone here where we have the airbase. So new zone button. Probably I was keeping it too long.
Sir, yes, sir.
And next round this new zone will need governor, but we will decrease the administrative strain. Maybe paint it some. Give them some land. And here, what's the situation? We miss workers. We have captured scavenging furnace also. And here we need 2000. So in general we need 4000 and we have nearly 2. Can I send here some workers? Only 500.
Copy that.
Let's do it. So I will maybe decrease the production in this scavenging furnace to 25%. No, I will even disable it for now. I need all workers in the recycling facility. Also, in the Hollister, we have more workers, but can I send more? 900. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
So maybe now I could upgrade the truck station. I cannot, because the truck station is already level 2 and the city level is level 1. So maybe we can only upgrade the supply base to have better extension, to improve the range a bit.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Let's jump to the Flint zone and I will finalize the dismissal of this building. They have to pay the debt and then they have private credits 130. And if I will disband this useless building, another 300 to private economy. So they have 430 currently and we don't have useless building. 12 points. I would scrap some cards. So switch to scrap mode. We don't need to recruit mercenary. We don't need gift to faction. We don't need so many investigate leaders. I don't need call to power currently. It's too expensive. And we can craft our stratagem maybe in the nation tab this time. Commercial spy. A junior, but will increase commerce. So we get a custom junior card. And check our model of the buggy, because we have created buggy last round. And check the design. 105 structural design. Very good. Engine could be better, weapon fine, armor could be better, but in general it's much better vehicle. And it's heavy, 50 mm, so nearly 300 defense against infantry should be fine. So quite good design. So maybe we can add some buggies in the newest variant, cross billy. And let's buy for now only 2. And let's jump to the front line and replace them, because the experienced units need to be in the newest variant of buggy. So replace this vehicle, but we cannot. Which means that we need to do this in the quality system. Our crossbilly will be high quality, and we want the upgrade in the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade, because here are our units, and we will tolerate regular units and allow high quality. So I hope over time they will upgrade themselves. Let's use our new advisor. So you can see that we have currently 2 advisors, and we can attach 0 Collins, as we said, to this guy, to Applied Science Council. Because he is not the best one for applied science, so we need to help him.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, and now jump to the prairie, and we need somewhere here a supply base and upgrade the track station also. So this will
Roger
be
that.
needed in future. So track station is under construction, and supply base would be good, but first we need to ensure that we can have 100% production of food. And now you can see we cannot. Please notice that they have hired exactly 18,000, so the number we have requested. And I wonder, currently they should also hire the missing jobs. We'll see next round. And let's check our new zone, Pepelio. They are regular and don't have any budget. We need to call the governor
Copy that.
and make them unincorporated, allow emergency, and increase the budget to 24. So the maximum to make them happier.
Copy that.
Now let's check assets. In the preview we can see that in Flint and Prairie there are yellow numbers, and it's because we started too many constructions. So I will decrease this track station level 2 to 25% because it's not urgent currently. And in Flint, maybe ammo factory could decrease to 75% the speed of production, even 50%. Still, we will be sending 3,000 to SHQ. So let's check the report about urgent issues. So admit strain 37. Next round, Pepelio should improve. This is worrying. I wonder if they will declare war. We don't have any demands. In general, if you have autocracy, you have less demands. In Politburo, you have 1 demand, and in Senate, we have probably 2, and in democracy, you have 3. So you have more things to do. But I like to have less demands. Check spies overview. We have lost 1 spy in Nopet, so maybe we need to send more there. Check stratagems. We have 8 points, but the difficulty will be, as usual, high. So for normal spy is 120, here is 140 for 3 spies. I don't want to risk. Let's send 1 spy.
Copy that.
Success. And he should have experience to improve the cover tops next round. Okay, this is all for this round. Let's check what will happen. Azonia fighting with terrorists. I wonder if they will approach our tanks, because they have many things to do. Oh, Azonia is cutted from the supply lines. And they attack. How dare they? Okay, so we have operationalized light armor corps, which might be useful in future. Crackdown unrest might be helpful. Okay. Let's check what Azonia is doing. No changes in the front line, which is good. So where they attacked? Go to next battle. Not here, not here, here. So they couldn't pass our defense. They lost 400 soldiers and we lost riders, 100. So it was attack probably here. Yeah, we are missing 100. There should be a revenge for such action. Our aircraft, we will perform air attack on their positions to destroy them.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Quite ammo costly attack, but 2 units killed and 1 support unit. And we gain more experience. So how they feel currently? 8 readiness. Maybe. I will attack only using the light infantry to do some experience. Let's hope no losses.
Mission successful.
Okay, very good. So we miss 300 soldiers here in general. I would like to fill this gap if possible. So I will buy some guards. Just in case. Also here. But we are not going to attack them yet. And let's check our front line. There is a very dynamic situation. It's hard to see who is attacking who. But we need to achieve our goal, which is cut them from the supplies. So maybe our fast recon buggies can go here and capture this crossroad and do some recon. Oh, they have tanks. Finally we see Leopard 2 and Leopard 4. Oh, this is high velocity tank, very dangerous to our tanks, but infantry could deal with them. And the other one, also high velocity, even better. Okay, so they created a tanks that can destroy our tanks, which is bad. Also buggies are in danger currently with such unit, because they have 900 hard attack. So it changed the situation a bit, and we need to retreat our tanks somewhere where they are safe and capture some land in the meantime. But they are in danger, we need to go back. We need to send some infantry. Maybe motorcycles can protect our buggies. So we need to deal with the mutants. The tanks will be not useful against those guys. We need to go south. That was a surprise. But we don't give up. We will find a way to deal with them. Probably we need to call our military research council and change the current research.
Copy that.
We need high velocity guns
Copy that.
quickly and later RPGs. By the way, we can develop new order of battle, RPG infantry army. Let's do it. It's not expensive.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Customization not yet.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Decisions later. Now let's deal with the front line. Here are ruins and also sand. So even if they will attack us, they have minus 60% in attack. So we are somehow protected, but it's still risky. They are too powerful for our mechanized units. Here we have mutants and we need to deal with them. Our brown units can help, but lack of recon. Maybe the buggy could go here or motorcycle. Check if we have some free motorcycles. Here is one motorcycle. Maybe they could help. We need to finalize those guys. No, they don't have escape path, so it should be execution.
Move it now.
It was execution. So now motorbikes can help to do some recon. And also those guys. They should also be eliminated. So move by 1 hex. And our buggies, let's do some experience.
Requesting backup.
Oh, they held. That was surprise. So maybe riders from 2 sides.
All clear, sir.
Oh, finally. We can go somewhere else where we are more needed. They are approaching our territory, which is bad. So 1 motorcycle will be needed here, probably. Relation is dropping constantly, so there will be war soon. I was afraid that this will happen. Maybe this militia, I should go here and protect maybe this road. Okay, go back here Can we move anyone? Maybe the buggies can go south and do some recon. And then our assault infantry can do some pushbacks.
Advancing.
Let's not lose any units and kill as much mutants as possible.
Yeah, right.
It was a bloody battle band. 363%. Bonnie, you have learned a lot. She likes fighting mutants. Maybe now those guys, we can attack them? Can we have more units that can help? No. But the recon is low here, and they have many units. We could chase them, and they could replace us here. Maybe let's try. But the recon is also low. But if we also add this unit, they have low morale, we can try attack them.
Move it now!
Mutants hunting.
Yes, sir.
Very good. We need to push them from our land. Surround as much as possible and finish. So there is a gap here, but if they will enter, they will die. So now our first and second battalion. We need to keep enemies away from our land. So I would stay somewhere here. But we will not attack. Now we need a road. The road is crucial here to provide supplies to our units here. Those guys. We need to deal with them, but we don't have recon. Maybe we'll have if I will move closer. No, we don't have. Why we don't have recon? Maybe this machine gun can go 1 hex south. Still no recon. Okay, I will leave them in peace and I will let them escape. They rather not go this way without supplies. So I need to go back to protect this part. And you know what? Now I am thinking how to deal with the tanks. If we look closer to their stats and hover the hit points, please notice that their hit points versus low altitude is the lowest value. So 323 hit points versus low altitude and high altitude. It means that aircraft is the best unit that can deal with them. Maybe we could beat some air unit. So let's check if we have some place for air base. This is the city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here or here. Maybe here, because also from here we would have access maybe to their city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need around 7 hex range. So here I will construct from the logistics airbase.
Copy that.
And we can also try to design probably light aircraft, because light aircraft has better hit points compared to the ultralight. And medium requires third level of air base. Probably light will be enough. And this time probably it will be tactical bomber. Let's give them some basic stuff. And you can see that currently I have precision bombs, bomb hatch, and also I have rockets. And rockets are very good against hard targets. So even the very small rocket gives me 300 hard attack. So even this very small rocket would be effective. But let's check if we can have more. This gives us 400. So let's check distance. Maybe increase engine, increase the wingspan, increase fuel tank 7 hex. Can we have more? Maybe better wingspan, better engine. Yeah, we can have 8 hex, but no more. No, this decrease the range. So 8 small rockets, medium rockets. We can have even medium. So it means that 550 should crash the most advanced tanks. But the problem might be their fighters, but we saw they are not very good. So dogfight 16 should be enough as a modificator. Simply the game compare dogfight from each other, and this is the proportional modificator for the air attack. So the bigger the difference, the bigger the modificator. But can we have some air-to-air weapon? If we give them machine guns, the hard attack decrease by 51 points. So the question is, should we decrease the heart attack? But then we will have 500 air attack and we will be able to protect ourselves. And tactical bomber role means that we fly on low altitude, but also we avoid the dogfight. So maybe that will be enough. I can deal with nearly 500. It's a safe variant, I would say. But let's compare to precision bombs. The weight of this weapon is 400, so we need to find something with similar weight. This is, too heavy. The range will be lower and the heart attack will be also lower. So medium rockets is really great to destroy tanks. Rename. This time it's tank killer design. I would even call model design council because they are working on the mechanized artillery. I need rather now
Standing by. Affirmative.
something different. I need light aircraft, tank killer. Probably we can build on top on the Wasp because it was a good design. Confirm.
Affirmative.
And we need protect this hex. And here, why they didn't receive the replacements? I need to check in the buggies. They have high quality, so filter to this model. Only 10 here. So they received the 10 high quality units. I will disallow for those battalions because I want to have them in my main units currently. So I will filter also other models and I will disallow high quality to avoid sending my best buggies to the units where I don't need them. Also here. So regular are allowed, disallow high quality for the units where we have some old models. So the high quality will be only allowed in this brigade currently. So I have better control. Because if we jump to SHQ, you can see all buggies went to different units. By the way, in this hex, we have only 100 scavenging points, and this asset is using nearly 3,000 workers. This is a big waste of workers, and we need to pay them. Also, I will decrease this to 25%, so this should help with workers. I will also buy some soldiers, let's say 600 to send as replacements because we have, you can see 800 is needed. Maybe also some motorcycles, maybe one machine gun. We need to fill the losses. The second number means how much we need to fill the gaps. We need also 30 buggies, but with that I will wait because this is too expensive. I need to buy them precisely to the units where I need. Okay, let's jump to Prairie. You can see we have still problems with workers because they don't recruit over this number. You can see last round we had 18,000 and they don't recruit. We need to change this policy
Standing by for
Roger that.
to recruit if shortage and never fire, or we can change this number. But this is more flexible currently. Do we need to invest 80? They don't plan to buy anything and they have 800. Maybe I can decrease this number to 30. So now this number will be ignored because we selected this option.
Roger that.
And we can appoint new governor, Great Marina. Where is Great Marina? Great Marina is this airbase. To avoid administrative strain in Hollister, by the way, it's 30%. So next round it should decrease below 30. Very good. But of course, we need governor here. So we have Team from Popular Union. He doesn't look like a good governor, but his political party is dissatisfied. So Paul would be better, much better. He would be good in science, but also a good governor. But this small zone, we don't plan any production there. What they want? They would like to have a governor. I will give them. This zone is useless, so let's have somebody from the useless party in the useless zone.
Aye, aye, sir.
So our governor of Hollister would like to erect a statue. Not many options. I will choose the one that will improve happiness. Heart profile and government will also increase. Why not?
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And this one, leave it. So we have a governor, and now I see they are missing 300 workers. Can we send some colonists? We have exactly 300.
Aye, sir.
So now they should fill the jobs. Let's double check who was not moving yet. So this unit probably will not fight here. I need them somewhere else. And here I will only block a path to the mountains and let them fight with each other or escape. Our command units, they can stay here. This guy go here to give some protection later. Okay, jump to prairie, and we need to maybe upgrade this recycling facility. We have 12,000 scavenging points, so it will be good to have better output of metal and fuel.
Roger that.
This militia should reach some road where we can teleport them. And here they have losses, so they will replenish them soon. But we need to move to this direction to fill this gap and take this valley. And there is a road here. So maybe to this valley we should go, yeah. And then we need to connect our road. So let's go. Especially recon units. We will keep militia to protect south, but we need also deal with those guys somehow. So maybe the tanks could help here. Ah, this is this convoy. Maybe next round. And militia to protect. So you can go north. Okay, here capture this land and let's check and do some recon. This is empty or not. We need better logistics here. So this unit here, they are little hungry, so I cannot do much. Let's check. We need to have full recon there. A lot of motorcycles here. So how much industrial points do we have? Not too much. Check the preview. You can see there are some problems already. What they are building here. Airbase, which is needed. Supply base in Hollister. Maybe we can decrease the speed. In Prairie, track station and recycling facility. So the recycling can be also decreased. This should be 100% construction speed. Supply base will be delayed. And track station will already have lower speed. So those are the most important buildings that we would like to keep without any delays. Industrial points are a bottleneck. We need to collect metal and build another level of industry. But in Flint, I think they have, in the private sector, I think they have finalized, not yet, next round, they will finalize level 3. So it's good. Let's check who can move. This unit should block them. And here I remember there was some, yeah, those guys, they need to go this direction. We need to be patient. Let's double check spies overview. We have not lost anyone, so very good. Maybe we can send more spies to a different zones. Let's double check. Maybe spy team would be possible. Here, in Picard, we need more spies there. So probably only one spy. I don't want to risk too much. But the problem is that he's unhappy. The cars are more expensive and he will be never happy person. 55 natural relation point. Such good stats, but unhappy. And some corruption increased. Maybe we should think of replacement for him, because I cannot always babysit this guy and lose points from Interior Council to make him happy. He already invested too much. Maybe we should go to the nation and check our autocratic cards like Recruit Special Ops, because this is a card that in the profiles we can see because of the martial law regime feature in the autocracy we have Recruit Special Ops. So maybe we should try to use this card and check if there will be some replacements. Happy person, that will be good covert ops. Let's check. We have 20 political power. I also plan to check senior, but you can see not enough points for everything. By the way, we can scrap those 2 cards. And yeah, let's try.
Order received.
And check if we have somebody better. Leaders, last tap. Okay, Veronica, level 3, natural relation point 95, even in reserve pool. Alignment with profile 100, yeah. 27 years. She likes autocracy, but she knows the war and charisma, which are for covert ops also important, because charisma is important to intimidate and interrogate, and have some basic covert ops. And 30 points at start. Also, personal combat. Very high personal combat, so very good at assassination. So you can see, that was a good movement. We need to replace unhappy people from our cabinet to have loyal and happy people and competent. So that was a very good movement. So let's find Jiggins and deliver him this message.
Standing by for orders.
Copy that.
Sorry, but how to say this, Jiggins? There is no job for you in this regime.
Copy that.
Some people will be a bit touched by this action, so you can see -6 because we relieve Jiggins. They knew each other, they met in the cantina. We are here not for the friendship, but we are here to build a great regime. Okay, switch to inventory bar and play next round. Very complicated situation in the front line. Mix of everything. Okay, so they cut Azonia this time from the supplies. They were cut by Azonia, now they cut Azonia. Probably they have more soldiers. We need somehow help Azonia in general. So fingers crossed for light green major regime. Good that there is no war on the south and no losses. So positive. What? You cannot go to Hollister Hospital. That's what can happen in because this is health emergency event, because we have not enough health points in this zone. So that's why hospital would be needed there. Oh, negative time period. After the bureaucracy, we have gained 1 fate point, but the risk is that now the relation will decrease, which is bad. I don't like this event. The relation of our leaders will be decreasing. Wasp 2 is ready. Probably we need to rename this model to something different. High velocity guns, very good. We need to design also some weapon against their tanks, not only aircraft. Oh, this is useful. Heavy machine gun infantry. So more machine gun units in 1 battalion. All out attack posture. Another special op card. This to scrap. So let's jump to the front line. Oh, we have some space here, so they do not attack, but this guy still is here. And they have supply. I can see that they have supply, so very good. We need to finish maybe those guys. Nobody attacked us, so also good. So their tanks were not dangerous. Probably they will try to protect this city. And we have somehow lower recon? How it's possible? Let's check the spies overview. We have lost 6 spies. Do you see it? Maybe because this round we had no security council. His covert op skills are protecting our spies. So if we have lost our security council, we also have lost all spies. This is bad. Good to know. But I wonder if this is because we dismissed security council, or this is because the other major regime simply did some roles for spy killing and we couldn't protect them. So I wonder what is the reason. But yeah, in general, the root cause is lack of security council last round. No, okay. So let's nominate our new security council, and it will be Veronica. And very good that she joined our main party. he might be risky. Maybe some rebellion from Jiggins even is possible. We'll see. So let's nominate Veronica
Order acknowledged.
and check Jiggins. Loyalty is 44, so below 50, so bad things can happen. A relation should grow a bit because natural is 32, so maybe he will be fine. But to avoid risks of rebellion, I will give him a bonus. 100 credits will be worth it. So Jiggins, don't cry, you have money.
Order received.
The relation improved only by 16, but it's better than 6. I need to tell you in secret that the situation with Security Council dismissal created so big chaos that nobody noticed that Rico visited Oli and former secretary in the prison and helped them escape. Then they used his private airplane to jump right into the android's cave, a hidden spot that Rico often visit. He keep there stolen money, and also now he invited Oli and secretary to hide there. Now each morning they can enjoy the beautiful landscapes, and from time to time they visit Rico in the fertility hill, where Rico often likes to spend his free time. But let's go back to the front line. Our air base is in danger because they are here, so probably we need to clear those units somehow and rebuild second level of airbase, build our new great aircraft. Let's check the stats in the models. Tactical bomber design, very good structural design, because I think this is the same that has Wasp, because we are building on top of this model. Good engine, good weapon, good armor. By good I mean better than average. So 544 heart attack, very good. Their tanks should be worried. And air design, range is 8 and minimum airbase level 2. So nice. But as you can see, we have problem with workers in Piperio ruins, so I would like to send some colonists. Only 300 possible.
Copy that.
But we need to care of this building. And here, if we hide units, we need to have this metal mine as soon as possible. So I will create a road, maybe from here up to the ruins. And then here, I will construct metal mining facility.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
This is building that belongs to the Hollister zone, and we have workers, but I cannot wait for private economy to build metal mine because they have nearly 2000 dead, and it will take too long, and we need metal now. Okay, so now let's check here. You know what? I realized something. That is stupid that we are building supply base in this hex, because supply base only can extend the used points. So from this track station to this hex, our tracks only use 20 action points. So our base can only extend those 20 used points. That's why in this hex, if we go to traffic signs, you can see that from our track station, the tracks spend 20 action points. That's why we are limited to 20 extension points, even if our supply base in this hex is producing 50. That's why this upgrade has no sense. I need to cancel this upgrade. And the best place for the supply base would be 10 hexes away. So here is the best place, because later I can assign it to the Pipelio ruins zone to avoid administrative strain. And also in future, maybe I will be able to upgrade it to level 3. So let's construct the supply base in this place.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Now maybe check decisions. So Elite League would like to conquer Nopet Stream. I don't think this is possible. I don't have enough forces to do it, and I don't want to risk my ward score, so I will refuse.
Copy that.
It's better to decrease the relation than not fulfill the promise. No changes to Supreme,
Roger that.
no changes to Economic.
Copy that.
Military, you can see, we can continue the previous research or we can do a new one. I would like to go with RPG because we can see they have more tanks. What to do now? Model design. Because we unlock high velocity, we can develop anti-tank gun, and maybe I will discover anti-tank guns. That would be interesting. So no new orders. Here, this is quite funny, that 3 zones are striking because they don't like their conditions. But how can I help them? Of course, I can send military units and explain why the conditions are so good.
Roger that.
So let's do it. Send our
Yes, sir. Roger
people
that, sir.
with weapon that can explain to the population
Aye, aye, sir.
that they are in reality living in very good conditions. But here it's not so easy. So we count on you, Archibald, because they have problem with health service. And this is quite difficult. So probably it will be failure, but fingers crossed for you. 7 political power. I will support you, but it might be also a failure. So fingers crossed.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Success! 116 versus 115. You can see this? 1 point. You are a lucky guy. So you minimize the danger a lot. Only 200 population and 100 workers lost. Very good. And I see that this screen does not disappear. So secretary is not doing such decisions. So I need to do it myself. So let's check in the regimes. Tourist Republic. Okay, so this party is receiving a lot of support. And we can also support them. Reformists. But this is sect. But they have chance to win the next elections. We'll see. So I will support Fortress Sect. So those guys.
Roger that.
Okay, all decisions done. How many workers do we have? We have more. And the policy is recruit to 10,000. So 1,000 more they can recruit. So I can maybe increase the production here to 100%. And fingers crossed for the recruitment. But we can see that there is unrest. We don't want unrest here, but let's check where we have unrest. In Pipelio we don't have, in Marina there is fear, in Hollister we have. Okay, so only in the Hollister we have unrest, so I would like to fix it. So stratagems, and we have crackdown unrest, because we have received recently this card, which is very good to reduce the unrest, as I said before. So let's hope it will reduce a lot.
Yes, sir. Roger
Minus
that, sir.
16. So unrest, only 4 points are left. Also, we have 1 fate point. Security outpost. I think it will increase security. So we need to check where we need more security. Maybe here. In Hollister, we could increase the security. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And check. If we filter to all buildings, probably somewhere on the bottom, yeah, security outpost. If we click, we can see where it is. So we receive 100 quality of life security points. Now let's jump to Flint zone. I would like to call the governor, because we have 2 political power left.
Roger that.
And we need more recruits, maybe 400, and colonies, 2,000. And we can pay for the colonies, because you can see we have more zones, we need to send more colonies, and here we have the most of the population, so let's hope it will help. And also I would change to never fire. We need workers also. And salary, what's the difference? They earn 5 in private economy, we earn 5. It's not improving the happiness. Maybe I can increase by 1 to have more than in private economy. Confirm.
Roger that.
So they should be happier soon. It's good to keep the salary above the private economy to increase the happiness. Okay, now quickly units. Northeast, we have some support. So let's protect our assets. I would rather move here. And also this militia need to continue north. Oh, some enemies nearby. Those guys, we need to capture this asset because it was ours before. And it's plus 40 military research bonus points. So why not to have it? 1 hex, maybe 2. We can see more what they are doing. And go also to the mountains. Nice that bikers can go into the mountains and also entrench there. So very, very good. This unit can also go here. Maybe they will be helpful. Here. Send militia to do some recon and entrench. Those guys rather here. So probably we have enough units in this section. So here I would only have someone to do some recon and as a outpost unit that will control if anyone is approaching our territory. I would like to hide in the mountains. This militia also. You guys, I have here 2 units, so maybe I can attack from 3 directions, but I will move the unit that have better readiness, maybe you. And also we'll use tanks, if possible. Can we attack using everyone? Let's do it. The bloody
All clear,
battle.
sir.
Losses from all sides, but we need some experience. 1 tank lost. Check. We have Avengers too, so it was normal Avenger. I will stay here. Let's check them. Approach the mountains. We need to deal with those guys. This building we need to increase to 100%. Militia, move here. Enable logistics. Can we teleport you somewhere? No, we cannot. And those guys also go here. Probably I will need here around 100 custom pull points next round to help them to transfer. Now jump to here. Militia go and protect one of the motorbikes, but not the experienced one. The less experienced one will help to protect the borders, and the rest of you please go west. But with you, I wonder if Sozonis will attack us. I will need here some stronger units. Maybe I need to keep them just in case. Because if they will attack, we will have some trouble. So better to be prepared. Mutants, lot of mutants. I have noticed they have here some treasure. So the relic database, 200 research bonus points. Very, very good hex perks. We need to push them back also from our assets because they will increase danger. But they are in the sand, some of them. So the green units, maybe you can go here. And the green units need to fight with the guys in the sand. Buggies, let's do some recon. And attack them from 2 directions. That would be enough in my opinion.
Move it now.
Yeah, very good.
All clear,
A
sir.
lot of mutants killed and lot of experience to our soldiers, and continue, go to the desert and we will eliminate them. Brown unit can help maybe here with those guys.
Advancing. Do no harm? Yeah, right.
Good. And advance. So buggies can still help to do some recon. Also motorbikes. I will need you here. Tanks. As we know, they have tanks that can destroy our tanks, so I would like not to go west with our tanks, but I will not sit and do nothing, so we need to fight mutants. Let's move those 2 units and attack our enemies.
Advancing.
There will be some ammunition used this round, and we can also advance. Maybe buggies can help? No. Let's attack.
Fire.
All clear, sir.
This was not very successful, but still. We attack from north.
Do no harm? Yeah, right.
I will stay in the green area. And here, do we have... They are in the desert, so not good. But we can try to attack maybe those weaker guys.
Advancing.
Oh,
Do no harm?
they have
Yeah,
enough.
right.
So that was bad day for mutants. Still we have unit with motorbikes and buggies. Maybe we can attack. They have lower readiness, but this is more risky. I will wait to have better readiness and maybe better recon from those guys next round. Here. Okay, nothing to protect in this hex, but I would like to have some recon. So maybe move. Oh, you can see they are nearby. So we need to be careful. I will go back to the sand. Because in sand we have anti-tank protection. We need to only ensure that nobody will enter this part. So something like that. Here, let's close this gap. I will not attack. This is risky because they have all out attack. So they are preparing some advance, I think. It means our aircraft need to do some experience. I hope they don't have an anti-aircraft units nearby, but let's hope. No return fire expected because they have many artillery and normal units. So let's do some bombardments. Not effective currently. Oh, one kill.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, we were not very lucky, but still some experience. So we have 60 experience, very good. But we have plenty of ammunition. Let's check money. So 200 deficit, so it's not bad. Some problems with popularity, we know why. Let's double check. Air Force soon should finalize rocket engine. Applied science working on solar efficiency. Maybe, you know what, maybe we can change that. I would like to change the applied science focus. Because this is linear technology and we could work on conventional gun optimization for a while. Yeah, let's switch
Standing by for orders.
the research
Yes, sir.
and focus now, because now we have 18% improvement to our solar panels. So now I need to have improvement to our tanks to increase the firepower bonus
Yes, sir.
for new models. So let's do it. Maybe 15% would be good. I don't think we'll move more units here. So let's play next round. Attacking our militia, but we are in the mountain. Azonia doesn't look good here. Torois is probably much stronger. Oh, where are they going? They want to cut our supply lines. And probably successfully. Very bad. They don't see that we are helping them? Okay. We have anti-tank gun. We have rocket engine. Some cards. Azonia. What are you doing? Why? But successfully they could cut our units from the supply. This is very, very problematic. How they could went so far? We need to move back. Also this unit. Also our headquarters, sadly. That was smart move, guys, but you are also out of supply. And what now? Some kamikaze attack. Where are our motorcycles? Here. Let's move from north. Probably I need even one unit here. That was bad. Probably they also damaged the production. You can see production minus 100%. Azonia, what you have done? And now they have here many units and probably can attack us. It doesn't look good currently. Everywhere black colors. We have some ammunition and food for one round, but after last round we really need ammo and we couldn't receive anything. Also this ice mine, they destroyed our plans from last round. What a shame. But we don't give up. So maybe let's design anti-tank gun. Go to the blueprints. We have anti-tank gun type. This should be a defensive weapon against their tanks. They have around 500 hit points, so we need to have something that will have hard defense better than 500, but also hard attack could be good in case if we would like to attack. So maybe 105mm high velocity anti-tank gun would destroy in defense. It's nearly 100% hit. And in attack, also we can have nearly 50% hit for their unit. So it's quite expensive and ammo hungry. Give them combat armor. We don't plan to build many of such units, so maybe one independent battalion. So this should be quite good protection. Let's call Model Design Council. I think here we even have open this window, and new model of anti-tank gun. It's quite cheap. It's first version. So let's do it.
Affirmative.
And in the meantime, if we are out of supply, I will not continue the offensive. I need to move back to the green area. Maybe somewhere here or even here. Probably even I will let mutants to capture and create once again a kind of buffer. So I will not advance this direction. There is too risky. They have too many units, strong tanks. We need to move back a bit. Also there is concentration of their units here. So I will move the buggies to protect our air base, because this is crucial for our plan. Here we need to keep this hex. We need more units here. Who can help? Here we can have machine gun, so this unit can move here and machine gun will replace them. There is a gap, so we should keep this hex. Do we have... Wait, we have also buggies, so they should protect themselves. And from this direction I would move this green unit also north, because we need better protection and more machine guns there. And our goal is here, this hex. So let's try to reach this hex using other units. Motorcycles can attack.
All clear, sir.
They should deal with them. Now those guys. Oh, I can even move and do better recon and now attack. One buggy lost.
All clear, sir.
And push them. Check if something is there. And still pushing.
Move it now.
They should be weaker after the fight with buggies. Push, push. We need to have this hex. Maybe the brown guys can help here. But this is attack on a desert, but still, they should do it.
Do no harm? Yeah, right.
So next round we want to have this hex. Those buggies, I'm not sure. We need to be careful. Maybe they can stay where they are. I can move even here to hide in the sand, just in case. Okay, this is very bad. Probably I need to buy here some cheap units. Maybe one machine gun, why not? And maybe one motorcycle, because we have some in SHQ. Okay, so now we are protecting our road. Here is one gap, but let's hope they will not use it. I would like to... We have now nobody here. This is risky, but I need to give support to our units. In Hollister, I have noticed that they are building light industry, because we have started the metal mine. So this is very good. Good exchange. And let's check what is going here. Here we need to simply stay and protect our land. No special movements, I would say. Maybe they can go and grab some land, but not too much. Okay, jump to our southeast. I have here 2 units. Maybe we can... This round we can try to surround them, but they will stay out of supply. So that was not good. Maybe tanks can go and attack. We don't have time. They held, so which is good, because now our infantry can attack from 2 directions.
All clear, sir.
So they have losses. We need to advance. Maybe we can even use militia to surround them. Okay, here. Probably we need to do some recon. Let's double check if someone is here. to capture the land. I will stay in the mountains. I will stay here, let them attack the mountains, and here we are protecting our land, but better to move here. Okay, there were some militia units that want transportation. So switch to logistics. We have logistics, S on the keyboard, and teleport them maybe even here. And the second unit need to move. Click S. And maybe this one will go north, somewhere here. And this one need to go east. Go back to this part. I see that they are preparing some advancement. So they have a regiment that is ready to attack. So we need to, once again, attack them.
On the way.
Why not? They want to train our pilots. Let
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
you can do it. Very good. Now readiness 45, morale 45 should be better. We have defensive posture. Probably our brown units also should change the posture to defensive one, because we are not going to attack. So stratagems. We have also tanks, so I will not use entrench. We have blitzkrieg for later. Maybe standard defense. Standard defense should be fine. Let's do it.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
But green units will change the posture next round. No need to do it now. Check decisions. Air Force will do discovery.
Understood.
We don't need helicopter engine. The city Picard is to be conquered. No way.
Copy that.
We are losing happiness of this party. Salaries. Rather no changes.
Sir, yes, sir.
We need to send some spies finally. So let's target their zone. They are now much cheaper. And we need to slowly gain some experience. Probably they will be failure rolls, but she need train.
Order acknowledged.
Failure. Maybe we can send one to Azonia.
Order acknowledged.
Success. And maybe one to Picard.
Order acknowledged.
Critical failure. But it's not important. She got 59 experience, which will be used next round to train her. I will change the hire policy.
Standing by for
Yes,
orders.
sir.
Oh.
Roger that, sir.
Recruit if shortage, never fire. Oh, please notice that they have good salaries in private sector. That's why our guys can be also unhappy. -2 because of that. We need to pay them also 12 or even 13 to keep them happy and increase the budget to 200 probably to speed up the light industry.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
You can see it helped. It means I need to sell something. So rare metals 12. So price is quite okay. We can sell even more than usual. Let's sell for 2,500.
Yes, sir.
You can see that we have fixed finally our food crisis, and we have also a lot of water because here in this zone, because of this asset where we have now 5,000 workers, you can see in the items that we are getting 1,250 free water from this lake because of this asset. So we don't have problem with water and also with food. So all is good. Only energy could be better. In this zone, we have not enough workers. They need 100 more. So we can send them 200.
Aye, aye, sir.
I would like also send more workers to Hollister
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
and let them also build something. So I will build hospital in Hollister. They had problems. Let's build them
Yes, sir. Roger
some
that,
quality
sir.
of life building to finally improve the happiness and avoid negative events. And if we jump to the Flint zone, here I would like to construct solar panel level 4. It will take quite long, but should be enough to cover our needs.
Roger that.
This unit weight 61, so I will need here 100 custom pull points. And also I would like to replenish some losses, so maybe some 300 motorcycles, 200 machine guns, maybe one crossbilly, and maybe more guards in general. 300. Check our assets. Do we have full production everywhere? In Prairie, here, we could increase the food production, but rather no. So the hospital can be decreased a bit to 75%, but metal mine need to go full speed next round. Okay, let's play next round. Azonia has troubles. Some movement in the mountains. I wonder if Azonia will somehow wake up. Okay, they are retreating. Another breach to our territory. Mutants creating buffer, as expected. And they are losing soldiers. Okay, nobody died. We won the election. People decreased the relation. We have RPGs. Defense, very good. And bonus. Okay, we can finalize here. Let's only check our front line, how it looks after the round. And I'm waiting for your comments and questions. Thank you for watching and see you later.